Good morning and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. Yeah, baby, it's that time of the week again. It's 7 o'clock and it's a Monday morning, and yeah, it's the Daily Sports Update Show. Here we go, man. Here we go. But listen here, first of all, I got a shout out to somebody there, a good old friend of mine, Aldo. Gilles, hey, I think it's your 59th birthday today. Congratulations. Have a wonderful day. And I hope we see each other soon. We need to do some chili con carne or a big taco meal again together. That would be something fantastic, man. Because remember, Aldo, you are a fat fuck, remember? And now you're an old fuck. There you go, man. You're getting old, man. We're all getting old. Jesus. I think both of us hasn't had hair for about 40 years already, man. Nah, man. What a great guy, man. We had some fantastic times. We spent 2 fantastic years together in the south of Switzerland. Good stuff, man. Jill, enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your day. And have a good one, man. Have a good one. There you go. So what are our topics today? Look, obviously we've got to get into the football across Europe. Then rugby, US sports, tennis, cricket, darts. We've got a little bit of that. We're going to talk a little bit of Super Bowl, of course. It's coming up. Don't forget. Six Nations also this week. Lots of stuff coming on the channel. Lots of stuff. I mean, I put up the schedule with Vern yesterday, and it's like, I think in February we've got like 117 shows coming up in February. So check them out, man. Check them out. But that's the topics for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me do that quickly. There you go. Put that at the bottom of the screen. We are at 134,100 subscribers, so we're getting close to 135,000. Lagging. Why am I lagging this morning? Okay, all right, okay. Is the lagging better now, Vern? I shouldn't be lagging this morning. I don't know why I'm lagging this morning. That makes no sense. Am I still lagging now? Well, I've only got one thing open. It's almost impossible to be lagging, but it looks like I am lagging. Not good at all. Okay. What can I do about a lag? Yeah, I don't know. Tell me if it's better now. It seems to be better. I've checked it out there. There you go. Don't forget, if you want to get hold of us, that's the email address. But let's get straight into it. Yeah, we've got to start off there, right at the bottom there. The Super Bowl countdown, man. Only 6 days to go, 17 hours and 26 minutes. Can't wait for it. But let's start off with football, and we've got to start off with the Premier League. Big weekend in the Premier League there. And if you're trying to hunt down Arsenal, it doesn't seem like Aston Villa and Man City want to do it. So maybe Man United has to do it. But let's have a look at those results. We'll start only with the results of yesterday, because Vern did everything up to the Liverpool game on Sunday. Brentford beating Aston Villa 1-0. A lot of controversy in that game. Unai Emery, but didn't complain. He didn't complain. I think the TV tried to make more controversy out of it as there was. But that one goal there for Brentford was enough. Then, of course, Man U, man. Baby, we are back. We are definitely back. 3 wins in a row. 3-2 against Fulham. Had to come back again, like we did last week against Arsenal. Beautiful goals from Casemiro, from Mateus Cunha. And then, of course, Benjamin Sesko. Love the boy, man. Love the boy. That's looking good for us. It's looking good. But you've got to give it to Fulham. They gave us a tough time of it. I'm just going to quickly just want to see. Okay, now there you go. My wife is in there as well this morning. There you go. Then Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace 1-1. I think a good result for both teams. They're both picking up points. Then Spurs. I mean, Jesus. One time they're up, one time they're down. But Man City's turning into Spurs, man. 2-2 there, throwing the title away, gifting it to Arsenal. We're coming, Arsenal. United's coming. I saw it in the chat. No, look, that was good result. Sunderland, Burnley tonight. But listen, I gotta hail Michael Carrick. I don't want to jump onto the bandwagon too early. It's not Carrick at the wheel, but it's looking good. It's looking good, man. I do enjoy that. But listen here, to all Arsenal supporters out here, if you do not win it from this position, I will 1 year long every day on this show call you fucking bottlers. I swear to God, you cannot bottle this now. Come on, you cannot bottle this now. I mean, if you bottle this, it'd be the biggest bottle job in history since Donald couldn't make that last run that we needed to win the T20 World Cup once. There you go. Premier League table, look, oh, there you go, 6 points. Look, it's still 14 games to go, you know. But Arsenal's team is so strong, you can't lose it from here. We're only 12 points behind Arsenal, I'm telling you now. By the end of February, we're only down by 6 points. I guarantee it to you now. Because we're going on this amazing, the greatest run ever, believe me. Then let's have a look. Well, we'll start with the ladies as well. There's some Premier League results for the women last night. London City Lionesses beat Brighton 2-1. Everton beat Aston Villa 2-1. Aston Villa not having a good weekend. Then, there you go. What a result for the ladies of Man United, beating Liverpool 3-1. Neslund there with 2 goals for the ladies. Then Tottenham beating West Ham 2-1 and Manchester City beating Chelsea 5-1. We'll get into the tables tomorrow. Don't forget, Table Tuesday is tomorrow. Then let's have a look at the French league there. Lyon beat Lille. Angers beat Metz 1-0. Nice and Brest. Brest were in good form yesterday. Just, only the 2 goals. Brest was in good form there yesterday. 2-2 against Nice. Toulouse and Auxerre drew 0-0. And Paris Saint-Germain, they beat Strasbourg 2-1 there. Hakimi did get a red card, but that wasn't a problem. Paris still won that one. Then we move into the Italian league. Buongiorno to all my Italian friends out there. Torino beat Lecce 1-0. When I see the name Lecce, I've got to laugh. Como, another good point against Atalanta 0-0. Internazionale Milano beat Cremonese 2-0. And Juventus thrashed Parma 4-1. McKennie and David scoring some goals there, as well as Bremer there for Juventus. Then we've got to move on. We go to the German league. Guten Morgen. Yeah, the Bundesliga. Boom, boom. There you go. Stuttgart, good win against Freiburg 1-0. And Dortmund taking the win against Heidenheim 3-2. Guirassy with 2 goals there for Dortmund. Then we move to the Spanish Liga, Espanyol. There you go. Real Madrid getting past Rayo Vallecano. Bad injury there from Jude Bellingham. Mbappe did score in that one, as well as Vinicius Jr. Red card to Rayo Vallecano. Real Betis beating Valencia 2-1. Getafe and Celta de Vigo 0-0. Athletic Club Bilbao and Real Sociedad Sebastián 1-1. So good stuff there. That is the football. Don't forget, I'll bring you all the tables of all the top leagues tomorrow on Table Tuesday. Don't forget that. Then there was some good rugby this weekend. Good rugby. Super rugby. I mean, those Sharks are just amazing, baby. Yes, my Sharks, baby. But let's have a look. Benetton Scarlets 2020. Good game there, Warriors against Munster. I did that one live. Warriors looking very strong. Then the Bulls thrashed the Lions there in the Ellis Park in Johannesburg. The Sharks, baby. We a shark attacked the Stormers, man. Women and children hit the lifeboats 36-24. Once again, thank you to Warren Gallant. Thank you. Fantastic game, Warren Gallant. Between you and your coach Dobson, you just giving us. I mean, it's like taking candy from a baby. The Italians, Tebre Parma losing to Connacht 31-15. Leinster in a good game against Edinburgh 28-20. The Ospreys beating the Dragons 19-13. And Ulster knocking off Cardiff 21-14. Let's have a look at the top of the table, because I don't do mediocrity on this channel. And as you can see, my Sharks and the Lions are not in the top half, but we'll get there. But the most important thing is that the Bulls are in 7th spot. So that R1,000 super chat is on its way very soon there, Yandre. There you go. Yeah, no URC for 4 weeks. Well, that's not quite true. The Sharks are playing. The Sharks are playing in between to that catch-up game. There you go. So that's the table. We move into the French league as well. There were some games there in the top 14. Montpellier beating Paris 44-7. Montauban losing to Bordeaux 31-16. Custers beating Clermont 28-23. La Rochelle got stumped by Lyon 24-44. Racing 92 beating Perpignan 37-31. Toulouse beating Bayonne 31-10. And then a little bit of surprise that it was so lopsided. Pau beating Toulon 32-12. Crazy stuff there. Let's have a quick look at the table there as well. We'll get into depth later this afternoon at the DEFCON Rugby Show. But it is Toulouse now in front ahead of Pau, Bordeaux, Montpellier. Toulon falling off this year. Surprise, surprise. There we go. Then we move into our US segment. Let me just check the chat quickly. Vern. All right. Yes, Les in the house as well. Okay. Here we go. NBA last night. NBA starting to hot up nicely. Look, some good results. The Bucks got thrashed by the Celtics 107-79. The Nets got demolished by the Pistons 77-130. My Miami Heat beat the Bulls 134-91. Big differences in these games. Okay, it's All-Star weekend's coming up, but you can't be racing players. The Raptors beating the Jazz 107-100. The Wizards knocking off the Kings 116-112. The Lakers lose to the Knicks. That must have been a great game, 112-100. The Clippers keep on rolling, babe. I'm telling you, the Clippers are coming. 117-93. The Magic losing to the Spurs, 103-112. The Cavaliers beating the Trailblazers, 130-111. And the Thunder, the Thunder roll there. They roll past the Nuggets, 121-111. Let's have a look at the tables out there. Well, now, before we get to the tables, we want to talk about this dumbass. Paul George. Now, look, there's a lot of rumors going on. He's been suspended for 25 games for substance abuse violation or whatever they were. He had a bad blood sample. They found drugs in his blood, right? So he took something he shouldn't have taken. Now, he says it's because he's taking medication for mental health and that substance is in that medication. Whatever. He's suspended for 25 games. I mean, you're a veteran of the NBA. You know the list. You got to take that piss 4 times a year in any case. So, you know, it's coming. So you should have consulted the NBA beforehand to say, look, I need these medication for my mental health. My doctor's prescribed it. There you go. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Let's see what the West is doing there in the NBA. Well, it's still Oklahoma out in front ahead of the Spurs and the Nuggets. Lakers, we've got to be careful. They're going to drop under that stripe and get into the play-ins. The Clippers are now in 9th. I told you, the Clippers are going to make the top 6. I can tell you that right now. Then in the East, who's the beast in the East? It's the bad boys, Detroit Pistons. Sounds like the good old days there, man. The Knicks are in form, the Celtics, the Raptors. Matty Dickerson is in the house. I got to read Matty Dickerson's one here. One. Hi, Vic. We should do an in-depth review on how United almost lost. Fuck off. Officially, Matty, fuck off. United. You know, even if we win, you people don't call. You try to make it like we lost. You worry about your team. United's doing well, man. United's doing well. Then we move into the NHL. There you go. Only 3 games yesterday. The Kings lost to the Hurricanes 3-2. The Bruins lost the Lightning. I think that was an outdoor game there in Tampa. Kind of like, yeah, I think they played outdoors there in Tampa. That was a 6-5 win for the Lightning. And my Golden Knights lost to those Ducks 3-4. Not good at all. NHL, let's have a look at the Western Conference there. Yeah, look, the Avalanche still on top, ahead of the Wild and the Stars. My Vegas Knights in 4th spot. Check out where your favorite team is. And in the East, the beast in the East at the moment is the Tampa Bay Lightning ahead of the Carolina Hurricanes. What is wrong with the tri-state area there, man? New York, Rangers, the Devils, Philadelphia, all doing terrible this year in the NHL. Tomorrow we'll have a lot of college basketball as well. Don't forget that. We'll be adding that in tomorrow. Then let's get into some mixed sports. Look, of course, it was the Aussie Open, yesterday. Carlos Alcaraz beating Novak Djokovic in 4 sets. Djokovic was trying to get his 25th Grand Slam. I mean, look, he is the greatest of all times. But I'm telling you now, if you look at the age when Alcaraz and Djokovic, when Djokovic was the same age as Alcaraz, didn't have as many Grand Slams. This man is starting to scare me, this Alcaraz. Could he be the greatest of all times eventually? Well, we'll see, You still got to do it about another 10 years, my son, to get close to Novak and the boys, There you go. But congratulations. Look, can Novak win another one? I think his best chance is at Wimbledon. French Open, it's too slow. He's got to run too much. Yeah, not the youngest chicken in the house. He's almost the same age as Jill, man. Then there was darts last night, and what a round of darts there it was. The World Masters. I mean, look at it there. I mean, look, started off last night. The quarterfinals, the semifinals, and finals all played in one day. Price knocking off Dobie, Littler demolishing Josh Rock, Jean Van Veen taking care of James Wade, and Luke Humphries destroying Danny Noppert. And then in the semifinals, that was a fantastic game. Gervin Price had match darts, but he lost to Luke Littler 5-4. Luke Humphries beat Jean Van Veen 5-0, whitewashed him. And then the Lukes in the final, they Luke Littler against Luke Humphries, and a very good final, and Luke Littler winning that 6-5. So the young phenomenon keeps on rolling, baby. Then we're moving to some cricket. These are all, warm-up games for the T20 World Cup. I see a lot of people in there talking about the T20 World Cup this morning. We'll talk about that in a second. Look, Pakistan won by 111 runs against Australia. They bowled Australia out for 96. I mean, Aussies, you're talking in the chat about winning it. You better come right, You better come right. Player of the series was Salman Al-Agha. Player of the match was Mohammad Nawaz. So, yeah, Pakistan looking good. I think my friend AKDD in the chat will definitely be happy with that. And then there was another game. Sri Lanka losing to England. England won by 6 wickets with 2 balls left. That was decided on the Duckworth-Lewis method, yeah. Because when it starts to rain, they recalculate stuff. Don't ask me how they do it. But England did win that one. So a good warm-up there for the English. Then, hey, we've got to get to skiing. We've got to get to some skiing. Downhill there in Crans-Montana. Crans-Montana was in the news for all the wrong reasons the last few weeks. Just another person died yesterday in the hospital, so that death toll has gone up to 41. Condolences to everybody and to all the families out there. Not a good thing. But there was skiing in Crans-Montana, and Franja van Almen, Swiss, baby. We're doing well. I can't wait for the Olympics. If you look at it, it's basically, there's one American in there, Cochrane Siegel, and otherwise it's the Italian-Swiss championship. Swiss, Italian, Swiss, Italian, Swiss, Italian, Swiss, Italian, Swiss. I mean, what is that? 4 Italians in the top 10 and 5 Swiss. I mean, are we going to get the special Olympics where the Swiss, we do really well? I really hope so. Fantastic, baby, fantastic. So well done to Franja van Almen. Dominic Paris, the old man there in second. Ryan Cochrane Siegel from the USA in third. And Marco Audi Odermatt in fourth position there. So yeah, that all starts on Wednesday. The Olympics start. The opening ceremony is on Friday. I'll be doing that. And a lot of Olympics on the channel. But there are ice hockey games starting early. The mixed curling starts on Wednesday already. So yeah, Olympics on the channel, baby, on the channel. Then what did I want to talk about? Super Bowl. Yeah, Super Bowl on Sunday, live on this channel. I saw somebody in the chat was asking about that. We will be live from 11:30 on Sunday evening. Going to be great, man. Going to be great. My Patriots are in the final, so I'm a happy camper. Against my good friend Dominic's Seahawks. We'll see what happens there. Then I've got condolences to all my FC Basel fans, especially to my nephew Ryan. They lost to FC Thun. Come on, man. You can't lose to Thun. They're going to win the championship. They got like $1 franc budget compared to your 100 million budget, man. Come on. Can't see that happening. So condolences to all FCB. Like I would say, well, you're not jumping anywhere anymore, are you? There you go. So that was the show for today. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Be back tomorrow. Same time, same place for the Daily Sports Update Show. Remember, it's Table Tuesday. It's not Taco Tuesday. It's Table Tuesday. Maybe I'll have tacos in the evening. I don't know. This afternoon, don't forget DEFCON Rugby Show, 1700 Central European Time. Everything rugby. Going to be epic. I'm going to be smiling my ass off because the Sharks did win against the Toilet Paper Stormers. And yeah, so that's what's up on the channel today. So see you guys later. Have a good one. And once again, Jill, have a great birthday. And see you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.